to help yourself on exit of corners when you find yourself spinning, and also saving fuel is short shifting. What I should have done in that turn, but I didn't. Yeah.
Let's hope we don't have that big pile up like we did yesterday in the second turn.
Shouldn't do. Okay, let's see if I can hustle it through this turn a little quicker than I have been. That was a little better. That last chicane's definitely one of my weak points.
I think that's my strong point, actually. The hairpin is my weak point.
I'm fine through there. Oh, I gotta be so careful.
That's my only weak point, because I get sometimes I can ride like the red line, like I'll ride it, or sometimes I'll go so high that I can't turn.
I think we need a bit more on the tire pressures.
Yeah.
What I'm
I figured that out.
After this stint, I'm gonna put them up quite a bit after this stint.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to 141 on. That's kilopascals, so that doesn't mean anything.
Oh, whoopsies. Went through the thing way too much.
Maybe put them up to 145. That's a bit of a conservative bet. Not even trying to turn good lap time. I'm just trying to make sure I keep going. Yeah, once I've run this tank out, still got another 16 laps on it. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems... Oh! Yeah, these tyres are shot. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like with this track, the laps seem to go by very slowly.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Even though it's actually a relatively short lap,
it feels like forever. Yeah, it feels like forever.
I say surely I've done at least 10 laps by now, but no, I look down and there's only 6 on the count. I'll stay out a little longer. Simulate.
I don't know why, but Long Beach, when it comes to that hairpin, I'm a bomb at taking it. I can dive bomb people, I can overtake people. Everybody goes so high in that turn. I can work the low line at Long Beach with the right side.
Yeah, the reason people take that hairpin wide is because it means you can get a really strong exit.
Yeah.
In fact, someone might be down your inside, but if you've got a strong launch off that hairpin at Long Beach, and you're on the right side of the road to hold it into the second turn, it's pretty pointless.
That's the thing, though. To race these in a different league that I race in, I'm like 3 different leagues, and we race these at Long Beach. Every time I go low, I don't know if they try to get a strong exit or not, but it seems like they'd get nervous and I'd pass them because they wouldn't get a strong exit. I spun.
What league is that?
It's Race Free or Die.
Yeah, I know the one. Yeah, they're a bunch of pansies over there. They don't race very hard.
Well, I mean, some do, some don't.
Well, bear in mind, they don't run these cars every week. Some of them aren't overly proficient.
They don't.
What this car can do.
I mean, I was just invited to. Only people that run these cars when they run them were invited to the British Grand Prix or whatever at Silverstone. I couldn't go because I didn't have a thing, and I didn't get my money till the next day. So I kind of missed out on racing in that on Monday. But I got my money, and I might buy a couple tracks. I don't know which ones though.
Well, I'm still working on next season's calendar. I've chopped it and changed it a million times, but maybe wait for those to come.
You should try to do like road, oval. Every other week is something.
We did that, but that's not overly realistic. IndyCar doesn't do that.
Okay.
It'll look a little bit more like that next season, but there'll be a few alterations. And I try to keep the balance But if there's considerably more ovals that are popular in the votes, then there's going to be more ovals in the calendar by 1 or 2. That's what next season's looking a little like. People voted considerably more for ovals.
I mean, road is nice and all that, but when it comes to it, it's difficult for me if I don't know what the hell if I've never driven it. Like, practice is just difficult.
Being my next season, like
It's gonna be a lot more road.
Not next season, the season after that, when we get into the extended plans, they're gonna be that'll be balanced out to be more like actual IndyCar. I'm gonna make the tracks that we have an iRacing that are in the actual IndyCar calendar compulsory for all our seasons, and then the gaps that where there isn't tracks will be where the votes come in. And they're not gonna be the short seasons that we run now. I'm gonna make them a little longer. But they'll have a past week in them where week 13 is, and probably a week off for over Christmas for the second season, and probably a week off over Easter for the first. They're going to be 24-week seasons, so they'll be half-year seasons. It keeps costs down. It means we actually get a decent variety of tracks.
Yeah, because the more races you host, the less it costs. After a while.
Not overly. It means there'll be more. I'll probably be able to get a cheaper deal with CFI for the longer season. I'll probably also be able to get Also, it means there's a few other things it'll save on. It'll mean there'll be, instead of having to fork out for prizes once every 3 months, it'll be fork out for prizes once every 6 months and a few things like that.
1 minute 27.01.
There'll be a few things like that. And it's just easier. It means we don't have to go through the whole track voting process every couple of weeks.
Did Brad really just come in, set a fast lap, and leave?
No, he's still here.
No, I'm working on my setup.
Oh, okay.
I'm using the set that I'm pretty sure we'll use as the fixed set.
But this time.
Is it Steven's or is it yours?
This time.
It's a combination, let's say.
Oh, so you made some edits to his.
Yeah, just to make it a little more stable. There's a few more I'm gonna do, but I'll do that before today's race. I won't do it in practice because I'm gonna stay on track.
I just say I kind of agree with James, where if like you have this set up a day prior, like Saturday before practice, you should just set Saturday's practice to the fixed setup, so we have a whole practice to practice with.
I can't do that all the time. That's the problem.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, like when you have it, if you have it, if you don't, then we'll just race with whatever ones we feel comfortable with, and then Sunday when it's there, we'll practice.
Yeah.
1 minute
Monza, I just had to grab one. It wasn't a case of, that was a complete shambles because I'd been away the whole week, and because I'd had computer issues and all that. I was just so keen to get that computer running. What I should have done is I should have, I'll be in mind I'd already taken the boot drive out of my old computer, but I probably should have run on that because I didn't have any issues with it.
The boot drive?
Yeah, I took the boot SSD out of my old computer.
Oh, okay.
Wanted to save costs.
Yeah, I'm thinking about, I don't know if I'm going to do that with my other one or not. I might just buy an I'm thinking about buying an SSD. Just to put some more in here, because
I couldn't live without an SSD.
I already have one, but I have 10 hard drive spaces, so.
Word of warning, I'm blinking today. Quite badly.
See, I only have like 500. So I've already used 233, so I have to think about buying another one, or taking the one out of my old computer. But I might not do that because I might bring it to my dad's.
Like I said, my latency isn't good. Well, bear in mind, you can do that. Just put a hard drive in it and put an OS on it. If you're not going to be storing files on it, you don't need a big one.
James messaged me saying he's streaming.
1 minute 27.492.
James, you know, to make a stream interesting, it's even better if you have TeamSpeak over the background.
I think he does, but he just doesn't talk when it comes to...
Yeah, which is a bit silly,
I don't
really.
get it.
It actually... all the streams I've watched, the ones that I've stayed and hang around for, is when there's more than just one person blabbing to themselves.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's a Grip TV policy. That's why I hate Grip TV.
Yeah, that is.
I don't find this... I don't find their game entertaining.
Apparently, I don't either.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently they interact with the, with the,
Yes, but
yeah.
But so did I when I was streaming. I had the whole bet bot set up and all that. Not that I had any
you
good
can
quality.
see TeamSpeak, guys. You can see everything that's on the screen.
No, I know. I heard.
Have you got?
I just
have
heard
you got an overlay that shows you who's talking in TeamSpeak at the right time? I used to. Yeah, those are grand.
It also shows when you do that mute thing.
Yeah. Which I don't at the moment, so you get the glorious double echo.
Fuck.
Wiggle it around, baby. Do what you
Nice
can.
double echo.
Put your clutch in, whatever you gotta do.
Oh, I might come in and get that first lot of fuels around now. Been out here for more than long enough.
I'm gonna do a fuel run again. Full tank.
Yeah, it's what I'm... I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but I'm going to stay out on track the whole practice session.
I ran 5 laps. I'm kind of just sitting right now.
Wow, that was a
Playing
good
on my
entry. Ruined by the fact that I didn't get on the limiter quick enough. Had a really good entry, but I forgot to put the limiter on.
Kind of checking Snapchat and everything.
I
I was say your wing was bent in.
What, mine?
Yeah, when you came in.
Where did I tap the wall? Yeah, it says I've got repairs. I don't know where I tapped the wall. 7 seconds stop after the penalty, and it's gonna be quite a while. I don't know how I managed to hit. Well, I wasn't feeling it. Wasn't affecting
This guy
my car.
must like
Maybe it was,
something about our league.
maybe it was getting my straight line. No, it's probably just because he likes the car track combination. Come back.
On your left.
Oh, come on, pit limiter.
Clear. Left side.
Oh, now I've been bought.
Still there.
That
Clear, clear.
was tight.
Not really.
Yeah, I was on the white line.
Not as tight as threading a DW between 2 skip barbers on the front stretch at Road America, just coming out of the last turn.
That is
That was
tight.
insane. You know how tight the front straight at Road America is? We will see it all next week. Just coming out of the last corner, I went between 2
Wait, we go to
skip
Road
barbers
America
there.
next week? I thought it was Mid-Ohio next week.
No, Mid-Ohio is not till later on in the season.
Oh.
I think we got a bunch of ovals. We got Phoenix between now and Mid-Ohio, and there's.
Oh,
I think
I've
we
never
might-
raced these at Phoenix.
We might even
Oh
have.
my God.
Might even have Spa. I think we're old car. At
Spa
Phoenix
is not
anyway.
till Spa is not until before Auto Club, which Auto Club is the last race of the
Yeah.
season.
You guys will enjoy Phoenix in the old car. I drove there a couple of seasons back. It was really enjoyable. Setup is pretty simple. Just crank a whole bunch of rear toe into it, and to hell with tire wear. Oh, these tire pressures are so much more stable. Keep in mind I haven't worn anything yet on tire wise. Ah, faff the first turn again. This is glorious. Here I was thinking about having to change the diff preload, but no, I think the tire pressures has done it all for me. Whack. Still needs a little more camber in the rear, I think. Just not turning where I want it on exit. It's a little tight on exit.